Given Liverpool's fragile confidence, it would not have taken much for Everton to apply some pressure in the final moments of Monday's Anfield meeting between the teams. Trailing 2-0 in the second half, Sean Dyche's side had nothing left to lose, and that sort of freedom from real consequences can often lead to a swing in momentum. Any such late toffees charge would also no doubt have been difficult for the Reds to resist, given their recent struggle for wins has taken an obvious mental toll. However, no such rally occurred, and the reasons for that might just bode well for Jurgen Klopp's side across the remainder of this season. It started with the 70th-minute withdrawal of whose susceptibility to muscle strains suggests he will occasionally need his game time managed. The last time the Uruguayan was subbed off by Klopp, he was replaced by the promising but hugely inexperienced Ben Doak in the 88th minute of a win at Aston Villa. This time, however, he made way for the prolific and much-missed Diogo Jota, whose return from a calf injury represents a major boost. This theme of strong substitutes continued into the 80th-minute departure of the impressive Cody Gakpo, who was swapped out for the returning Roberto Firmino. And it was rounded off when the hosts' other goalscorer, Mohamed Salah, was taken off at the death to be replaced by Elliott, so often asked to carry the team this season at the age of 19, could instead sprinkle his star quality on the game as a late substitute, far more in keeping with expectations at this early stage of his career. For the first time in a long time, Liverpool changes motivated by a desire to protect starters from injury did not weaken the team. Instead, they helped the Reds continue to attack Everton, ensuring the visitors were unable to muster any consistent threat of their own in the final minutes. Should Klopp be able to protect the strength in depth seen last night from further fitness issues going forward, then he will have a handy tool for seeing out games at his disposal. And, perhaps most crucially, the selection headache created by so many of his forwards being available is also likely to prove useful in terms of deciding games late on. If Liverpool is to put itself in top four contention, then it is going to have to rediscover its old knack of snatching wins. Yet that clearly becomes far easier when you are replacing like for like in terms of quality in the latter stages of fixtures. Monday's Merseyside Derby victory suggests that will happen more frequently going forward, and so, for the first time this season, hopes that a turning point has been reached might not be entirely misplaced. At least for another few days, hopes of a top four finish look a little less distant.